everybody, welcome back. I got another how-to like a noob for you here. This was actually someone requested this. It was the, I want to call it the inhumane animal harvest system that I came across a few weeks back. But it's a great way to be able to more or less get meat and hides or whatever else that is that you're looking for. Sheep, you can get wool so you can make carpet. And if you want to do it all in survivor mode, then it's the easiest way to do it without, I guess, cheating by going in creative mode. But with that being said, I'm going in creative mode to show you how to do it because it's actually really simple. Basically what you're going to need is a dispenser. So instead of building it like this time, like I have been doing, I'm just going to grab the stuff that we need. So we need a dispenser. We're going to need a button. And there's no redstone in this one, which is kind of nice. This is actually really easy, really simple to do. And let's see, I think we're going to need some fence as well too. And we'll just do, let's see, spruce fence looks nice, right? And I think that's it, in a chest, which I happen to have in my hand right now. So that's kind of convenient that that's there. Don't need any lava. Oh, we need water too. So let's take a look here and see. Water, forgot about the water bucket. It's kind of a critical component there. And maybe I need some, let's just do some cobblestone. Don't need any repeaters or anything like that. So I think, oh, and let's do some cow eggs so we can spawn some of those bad boys. And we don't need comparators on this one in here at all either. So the way I did it, I kind of wanted to make it flush within the the landscape here. You can build it up if you want to, but it's kind of like an ugly structure. I'm sure you could probably pretty up if you want to, but like I said, it's kind of an inhumane way of like treating your animals. So if it's underground, out of sight, out of mind, maybe not the best way to look at it, but nonetheless, I feel good inside about it, so that's the way I go about doing it. So basically the concept of this is a while back, an update that my Moang put into Minecraft was the amount of items that could be in a specific square. And I think it's 24 if I recall, based on the information that I got. It could be 20 or 26. I don't know the exact number. I'm pretty sure it's 24 though. So basically the whole idea of this is once you get, I'm going to do this with cows, but you put a bunch of cows. In fact, let me get we'll show you how it works here. I just got to get some wheat. And but basically what you do is once you get 24 cows in there, and then once you start feeding them, then they start breeding, and then as they make new ones, the babies live but the older ones die, right? So and then because there's more than 24 of them there. So anything above 24, all the older ones are going to die, and they're going to drop their meat or their hides or whatever inside of the inside the system that we're going to set up right here. So let's get this started here. Basically, I'm going to make it so we can come in from the side right here because, like I said, I'm just going to make it so that it's flush with the ground right here. So basically, what we're going to do is let's see here. This is going to be, I think the dispenser goes right here, and then there's going to be a hopper right there, and then a chest underneath there. All right, so let's open this up here a little bit so that I can get in and out. And just basically, we're going to fill a lot of this in right here. I just needed to be able to get to this particular spot here. So where's my, oh, we need a hopper. Forgot about that. That's kind of important. We don't need the redstone. Okay, so let's see here. We're going to put a chest on the bottom here. Where's the chest? Okay, 9. Okay, boom. All right, and then we're going to put the hopper on top of the chest. Where'd my hopper go? All right, and then there's going to be a dispenser. Okay, so I went too far here with that, so I got to put some stone there. The dispenser is going to be facing the hopper, so you got to make sure you're on this side of it here. So where's my dispenser? Did I get rid of it? That's kind of lame. Or do I have it in here? Oh, I do. Okay, I got it right here. So we don't need the chest right now. So we're going to put the dispenser Oops. It'd help if I was actually on the dispenser. Okay, oops. Let's try that again. Let's see here. Dispenser, I just threw it away, so I gotta give me another one. Get down in here, and okay, so there's the dispenser. All right, and then we can put a button on top of that bad boy. Let's put water in there first, though. Okay, so put the water inside the dispenser, and then we're gonna put a button on top of it. Oops. All right, so now what happens is when I hit the, all right, see, oh, you know, I need to actually make it lower. I forgot, I had to go down. Let's do this here. Oops, give me that. Okay, so now the chest is gonna be right here. The hopper, oops, is going to be right there. Give me that hopper. Ah, I want that hopper. Okay, and then we are going to be putting gravel here. And the dispenser here. Again, I got to go this way. All right. And then we can put a stone on top of, oops, on top of that, like that. And we can put the button on top of that. See, that's like all of my how-to like a noob. I mean, can you really explain it any better way than how I do it here? Because I don't, I don't get it right the first time, like ever, right? So it's, I think it's just pretty funny. Okay, so water, okay, boom. All right, so we get the water filling up in there. Okay, and let's see, we got to get into the side here so that we can get access to our chest with all the loot in it once it's done. So, and then we got to fill up the space around it, because basically the animals have to stay inside there. So this will work pretty much with anything, sheep, pigs, cows, right? So what you're going to do now at this point is you're going to put a bunch of cows inside here. You can herd them in there, right? So if you want to do it, like we said, without going into creative mode, you should basically just get your wheat, you trick them to come over, and then you push them into the hole. And then once you get a few of them in there, then, all right, let's get them, let's load this bad boy up right here. Boom, boom, boom. Get a couple of them in there. And then the trick is, okay, see how they're inside there right there? Then you put the fence up. Oops. Like this. And then that way when you fill it up with water, they'll float up just like that. And then you can feed them. And look at that, you're getting all kinds of love from them. Look at that. They just love you so much because you're feeding them. They just think you're the most awesome person in the whole world, even though they're stuck in this little tiny hole right there. And then you let them back down. And then when you come down here, boom, look at that. Look at all that meat. Look at everything that you got right there, right? So, and then basically that's it. So once they, anytime you need, just go, have like in your garden, have some wheat nearby. Hit your button, get them to float, so that way you can see them real easily. All right, they'll follow you around. Hit the button, put them back down. Go off. See, like, and it's sort of humane because look, you can't really see them, right? What's being tortured over there? I don't know. I can't tell unless I go like this, and then I go, oh man, I feel really bad inside for about 30 seconds until I come down here and I go, wow, look at all this meat and all these hides I got already. How awesome is that? That is so sweet. Woohoo! Now I'm not mean anymore because I left and I went away. So now I can come over here. Hey, let's throw some rocks and stones in here because we don't really need them, right? And hit that, and guess what? Hey, this is still working. Oh yeah, wait, bam, and we show you like right here, we're gonna be cooking some meat now. Look at that, right? So you see how everything's all coming together here? And then I just saw another tutorial on how to do chickens, because that's the problem I'm having right now. I did this with chickens. In fact, let me see if I can do this for you here. I'll show you with chickens real quick. Let me get the set time thing going back here. It doesn't work as well with chickens. I'm not saying that it can't work with chickens. It just doesn't work as well. So you have to have one space in between them. Okay, so there's my... All right, let's get my chest right here. All right, let's go back up here and where's my hopper? Oops, that's where I want the hopper, right there. Destroy that one. Okay, where's my... All right, and I need a dispenser to be right here. Right, yep, okay, and then my stone, oops, forget that you gotta hit shift when you're trying to put stuff on top of a chest or a dispenser, otherwise it thinks you're trying to put it inside there. So, where's my water? Got any water left? Nope, I don't, so water. Where's my button? Put that over here, and let's go with some chicken eggs. How about just eggs? Oops. Just get a bunch of these bad boys right here and we'll fill it up real quick. Okay, so now we got to put water inside the dispenser. We got to put a button on top of here, and then we got to load this bad boy up with some chicken eggs. All right. I killed one by throwing an egg on it. That's horrible. Oops. So I didn't really want to kill the chicken. I'm trying to load this thing up so you guys can see what it does. Essentially, it doesn't really... I mean, it does... Technically, it does work, but what happens is these guys lay way more eggs than what hatches, like, immediately, and the chest can only hold so many items, right? So basically what you end up with is like a chest full of eggs, and that doesn't really help you much. So I just found another tutorial, which I'm going to actually probably incorporate into my main world right now, where it, oops. All right, so let's see what's going on down here. Oops, I got to, we need some seeds so we can feed them, or do we even need to worry about that? Let's see what's going on already. See if they're old enough to like lay eggs. I might just have to chit chat with you for a few minutes. Yeah, they're not laying any eggs yet. So we'll just go kind of venture around. I left you guys yesterday. I kind of lit my whole forest over here on fire. I like the view a lot better without the trees right now, but it's kind of funny because I had like these like lava pits just kind of like in the sky burning up everything. So I put out the fire, and now I just have like this little plateau here with a bunch of different inventions on it. Probably like the worst how-to tutorials that you guys have ever seen. I try to make them at least a little entertaining, so that way you can have some fun while you're trying to learn something. But if you want to, we can... Look at that. There's all the duckies, and they're trying to get out. They're like, hey, let me out of here, let me out of here. But the fence will not let them go, as far as I know. And if I had some seeds, which I can get real quick. Let me see here. Seeds. We'll feed them and see what happens. Okay, so okay, am I getting any love from these guys? Oops. So you gotta be careful, because if you hit the dispenser or the hopper, Alright, you guys multiplying yet? Okay, probably not, because they're still too young, I think, so we'll let them out of the, Hey, what's up? Don't like you. You're too small. Okay. Anything happening yet? No. Let's get that out of there. Don't need this. Anyways, maybe I can show you on another tutorial there. I don't know how much time you want to burn wasting on that. But yeah, that's basically it right there. Anyway, oh yeah, I wanted to go back. I mean, there's another system that I just recently discovered. It's pretty awesome, where you can have your chicken lay the eggs, right? So you just have as many chickens up there as you want. They just live up there forever. They lay the eggs. As the eggs come down through the hoppers, some of them hatch, some of them don't. But what happens is there's like a lava above a half block, so when the eggs hatch, the little chickens nothing happens to them, but once they grow up, then their head hits the lava, and then it cooks them and automatically puts their the cooked flesh into the chest underneath. So this right here, you'll see at, eventually, I guess. I mean, probably not today. Like I said, they're not really getting big enough to lay eggs as far as I can tell. Yeah, not yet. But in my expedition world, that's all they do. They just lay the eggs. So I made like a huge chicken army because I had like thousands of eggs. I just started like hucking them all over the place, which was kind of funny. But it doesn't give me chicken meat, and that's really what I wanted the whole thing for. I have an infinite bow, so I don't need the feathers. I really don't know what other purpose the chickens offer you other than companionship. And since I'm like forcing them to be in this hole right here, they're not very good companions, I guess, right? So, but anyways, I think somebody out there commented that you wanted to see it. Very, very simple design, no redstone required. All you have to do is know how to make a dispenser, and the recipe's really, really easy. You can find it online very simply. In fact, I think I've made them already in one of these episodes here, I forget. In fact, you know what? Let's just make one real quick. So all we need is, we need cobblestone and a bow, I think, right? So let's come over here to the crafting table. So if I go like, I think it's, oops, all right, let's do this. I think it's that with the bow in the bottom, or is it in the middle? Is it that, what? Oh, it's stone. It's stone. Never mind. I need stone. I don't know why cobblestone won't work, but apparently it's not going to for me. Regular stone. And yeah, pick up that egg there. Okay, so stone. And a bow in the middle. Nope. What the heck, man? So you're not going to learn how to make a dispenser tonight, even though I thought I had that down. But anyways, it's like I said, the recipe's real easy to find online. In fact, give me a sec. Okay, so I just cheated and went online here, and I got the recipe for the dispenser here, so we will be able to show you how to make one. Cobblestone is fine. The bow is fine. The one piece that I was missing was the redstone. You do have to have some redstone to make a dispenser. So basically, it's that with the redstone on the bottom and the bow in the middle. Bam. It's a dispenser. What is it without it? A dropper. Okay, so if you put a bow in there, it becomes a dispenser. Without the bow, it's a dropper. And so, really don't want to explain the differences right now, so kind of get the idea. Okay, so now let's hopefully, I wonder if I burned up enough time where I can feed some of these chickens here real quick. You guys getting enough to eat there? You guys getting enough to eat? You gonna multiply for me? Okay. All right, get back down in your hole. That's actually kind of the thing that's messed up about it. I don't know. I mean, it's a video game, but it just seems really inhumane to like have a bunch of animals. I mean, look at that. I mean, the cows are just like miserable in here. But watch this. I mean, they're going to love me in a second here. Watch this. I'm going to feed them. They go, oh, look at you. You're so awesome. I'm going to make more cow meat for you. Yay. Okay, so it looks like they're full. Let's drop them so they go back down. And bam, look at that. A couple pieces of meat. A couple pieces of cowhide. So no eggs yet? I can't believe, man. These chickens are just taking forever. So... well, anyways, I think that's going to do it here. It's kind of a shorter episode. I saw the request for it. I just wanted to get that out of the way. I'll probably do another expedition series here. I don't know if you saw the last one. It was pretty cool. I finally got a horse and put my diamond horse armor on it, so he looks cool, and we kind of match, you know. So now we're going to go gallivanting through the forest and see if we can find you know, some cool stuff to do. But anyways, I want to thank you so much. Hope the tutorial was helpful for you. If you anything else that you want to know how to build or destroy, or if you just want to laugh at me trying to fumble through how to do a how-to, just comment down below what you want me to do. So we'll see you all here real soon, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye!